In the murky stillness of the swamp, where life and death dance on the water's surface, a titan lies in wait. The American bullfrog, an amphibian of immense power and insatiable appetite, is the undisputed king of this domain. Its body, a fortress of muscle and mottled green skin, blends seamlessly with the lily pads and algae. More than just a resident, it is an opportunistic predator, a master of the ambush, its golden eyes unblinking, surveying its kingdom for any sign of movement. Its world is one of patience, of calculated stillness, where a single explosive movement decides the fate of its next meal. For the bullfrog, anything that can fit into its cavernous mouth is on the menu. Insects, fish, birds, and even other frogs. It is a powerful hunter, defined by its capacity for sudden, overwhelming violence, a living embodiment of the swamp's unforgiving nature. But another hunter glides through these same waters, a creature of silent elegance and lethal precision. The northern water snake, a sleek and formidable reptile, navigates the submerged labyrinth of roots and fallen branches with an almost supernatural grace. Its scales, a mosaic of dark bands and earthy tones, provide perfect camouflage against the muddy bottom and decaying leaves. This is not a creature of brute force, but of deadly finesse. It is built for stealth, its slender body a ribbon of muscle capable of incredible speed and agility. As a constrictor, its primary weapon is not venom, but the inexorable pressure of its coils. It is an expert in silent attacks, relying on its keen senses to detect the subtle vibrations of unsuspecting prey. In this watery battleground, the water snake is a ghost, a patient stalker whose very presence is a whisper of impending doom. Its life is a constant search for opportunity, a relentless hunt in a world where it is both predator and prey. A tense and fragile peace hangs over the marsh. The sun beats down, and the air is thick with the buzz of dragonflies and the chorus of unseen insects. The bullfrog remains motionless, a living statue half submerged near the bank. It has been this way for hours, a monument to predatory patience. But it is not alone. Unseen, just beneath the water's surface, the water snake approaches. It moves with a deliberate slowness, a dark shape winding its way through the aquatic weeds, its forked tongue flicking out to taste the chemical signals in the water. It senses the large amphibian, a potential meal of significant size. In this moment, the ancient roles are set. The snake is the hunter, the frog the unsuspecting victim. The snake closes the distance, inch by silent inch, its muscles coiling in anticipation. The tranquil scene is a powder keg, the air crackling with an unspoken tension. The line between predator and prey is about to blur, redrawn in the blink of an eye. The snake prepares to strike, a silent missile aimed at the frog's bulky frame. But in this unforgiving theater, assumptions can be fatal. The bullfrog, seemingly oblivious, is a creature of instinct, its entire being primed for the slightest disturbance in its perimeter. The hunter is about to discover it is being hunted. The water snake lunges, a blur of dark scales and pure aggression. But it has made a critical miscalculation. In the split second of the attack, the bullfrog explodes into action. It doesn't flee. It retaliates. Relying on its formidable size and raw power, the frog pivots with shocking speed, its massive jaws gaping wide. This is not the reaction of prey, but the counterattack of a dominant predator. The frog's strike is a concussive blast of energy, its powerful hind legs propelling its body forward. It meets the snake's attack head-on, its cavernous mouth engulfing the serpent's head and upper body. The roles are instantly and violently reversed. The snake, caught in the crushing grip of the frog's jaws, thrashes wildly, its initial predatory intent now a desperate struggle for survival. The bullfrog's strength is surprising, its grip relentless. It uses its short, stubby forelimbs to stuff the writhing snake deeper into its throat, a grotesque and brutal display of amphibian dominance. This is the bullfrog's world, and it has just reminded its attacker of that unforgiving fact. The water snake, though partially swallowed, is a creature born of desperation and resilience. It depends on its own unique arsenal. Its lithe, muscular body is a weapon of immense potential, and it brings its primary defense into play: constriction. Twisting and writhing, the snake coils its free length around the bullfrog's thick body and head. It squeezes with every ounce of its strength, a deadly embrace designed to cut off air and blood flow. The frog, its mouth full of its adversary, begins to struggle. The snake's stealth and agility have now transformed into a deadly, precise application of force. Each ripple of its muscles is a calculated attempt to gain the upper hand. The frog is strong, but the snake is a specialist in this deadly art. The pressure mounts, a slow, suffocating battle of wills. The once clear roles of attacker and defender have dissolved into a chaotic maelstrom of raw survival instinct. One seeks to consume, the other to crush. 'Tis a primal stalemate, a gruesome tableau of nature's brutal calculus. In nature's watery battleground, there are no certainties. This dramatic and violent encounter is a stark illustration of how survival is a game of moments, where a single decision can mean the difference between a meal and death. The bullfrog's ambush, met with the snake's counter-embrace, shows how adaptation and opportunism are the true currencies of the wild. One predator's strength is met by another's specialized skill, turning a straightforward hunt into a grueling war of attrition. Who will emerge victorious is not predetermined. It will be decided by stamina, by luck, and by the sheer, unyielding will to live. This is not a battle of good versus evil, but a raw, unfiltered glimpse into the engine of evolution, where every creature is honed by eons of conflict. In this swamp, and in wild places all over the globe, these life-and-death struggles play out every single day, a constant, dramatic reminder that in the unforgiving arena of the natural world, survival is the only prize. If you found this battle as epic as we did, show your support. Like this video, share it with fellow nature enthusiasts, and let us know in the comments which wildlife showdown you want to see next. And for more incredible stories from the wild, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. You won't want to miss what we have in store.